What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of BoomJamGaming with Metal Gear Solid. One of my absolute favorite games of all time. We're gonna watch this whole intro. So excited.
A nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound.
God, I love his voice.
They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
He was also...
You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald
some of the
Anderson.
Bethesda games.
And
I know I've heard him in Fallout 3. He's just like raising the pitch of his voice, but I know it's
hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike.
Version of the game is actually Metal Gear Solid Integral.
What's the insertion?
Which was previously only released in Japan.
Approach the disposal
I've got access to all the VR missions and stuff too.
We'll launch a
I'm not going to play for you guys because there's so many of them, but I've been playing them in my spare time.
After the SDV
brushing up on Metal Gear Solid skills.
Dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
But I might play some of it for you when I unlock Cyborg Ninja.
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman.
Pretty sure it's pronounced Shaman.
And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Yeah, it's usual.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
So if anyone was ever going to make Snake in D&D, do not give him wizard levels to try and give him equipment, because that's not how that works. So, for funsies, we can go to briefing. To give us a little
been a long
background.
time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
It's also cool how it was
That's
animated.
no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here.
Probably didn't call
Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
We'll only watch one of them per
Are
episode.
you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
Called Bring Me the Horizon, and they recently,
special
recently enough, released a song called Shadow Moses. And it was indeed a reference to Metal Gear
They
Solid.
presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Yup.
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of Arms Tech, Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
Indeed.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not
really
the
like
terrorists
how he's
have the
drawn,
ability to launch a nuclear strike and stop
Really
them
does
if they
inform
do.
his
Any questions, Snake?
appearance in the next couple of
Questions?
games. When
I
he
haven't even
can
said
be
whether I'd
rendered better.
accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
Nah, you know what? Let's just watch the whole thing. Screw it.
Tell me about the nuclear weapon disposal facility.
Besides, I just love
Disposal
David Hayter's
facility
voice, so like,
includes a hardened
this is a good
underground
excuse.
base. Even with
but I'm just so happy to be able to share this game with you guys. You have to understand, Metal Gear Solid 1 is one of my favorite games of
So
all
someone
time.
needs to penetrate.
And Metal Gear
gather
Solid is like my
intelligence and
favorite
report
game
back.
series.
Sounds like a spy
So I was so
movie.
disappointed that 5
What's the
didn't get
insertion
properly
method?
finished because
Well,
the
an air
Fallout
insertion is
Konami had with
impossible.
Not
Kojima.
with this storm going on.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
Approach.
Like,
Yes, within a few miles of it. The facility is equipped
But I've
with
heard so
sonar
many conflicting
detection
things about that
capabilities.
concept.
They'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then...
We'll
regarding
launch a one-man SDV.
whether it
Launch.
was
Same as a
Kojima's fault or
torpedo,
Konami's
only this
fault,
has no
one of the
propulsion
stories that I
device of its own.
definitely heard
After the SDV gets as close as it can,
Was,
dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
You want
that
me to swim in sub-zero Alaskan
Konami
water?
wanted more
Don't worry.
microtransactions
That
and
suit
Kojima didn't.
represents the latest advances in polythermal
And
technology.
whatever argument that led to
The
spiraled out
nuclear
of
weapons
control.
disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Oh, that's
Yes,
the dialogue from the
this is a
thing.
top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Oh, fun. No official support, guys. Time limit.
What's the time limit?
24 hours. They say they'll launch after 24 hours.
Why is that
Do they
5
say
minutes
what
in?
the target will be?
So far, they haven't mentioned the target.
When did the countdown start?
5 hours ago.
So we had 19 hours. That's not a lot of time. Oh, he's naked. Completely naked.
Colonel, who are you speaking for?
Naturally, I'm representing the U.S. government.
So who's in supervisory control
Oh,
of this
cool, I
operation?
can mess with the camera.
The President of the United States.
Which means that the president must be meeting with his top aides in the map room about now, huh?
No, at this point, they're
Damn,
still
Snake, good
video
thing you got that shadow
conferencing with
going
each
on,
other.
'cause,
If that's a real nuclear warhead, shouldn't they issue a COG?
Not yet. The Secretary of Defense has operational control and is fully aware of the situation. After you infiltrate, if you determine they possess nuclear launch capabilities, a COG will be issued.
Well, if they haven't relocated to the nuclear shelter under Mount Washington, I suppose there isn't that much reason to worry yet. Is the National Security Agency in on this?
Yes, so is the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency.
The DIA? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
They'll be sending us some support.
We don't need desk jockeys. We need a nuclear weapons specialist.
Of course. A
that's
nuclear
what we're
weapons
sending us.
specialist has already been assigned to us.
That's enough of these. We can do more of this later. The game explains enough. And of course we'll go with normal, because that's the way the game is meant to be played. I love that music, by the way. some of my favorite stuff. There's something about Metal Gear Solid 1 that makes it very easy for me to replay it. Like over and over. I've played Metal Gear Solid 1 a lot over the years, and I will play it a lot in the future. If I could have found a way to emulate Twin Snakes, I might have. But
I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
I like the fox now. Looks like a trench coat at first glance. It's got big, puffed out shoulders and stuff. I've yet to find a good one. Like a good, real recreation.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
I was first
situation,
introduced to Metal
Looks
Gear
like the
Solid
elevator in the
years
back
ago.
is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the
when
surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need
Well, I'll
to,
save that
contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec
In this case, it's
will
the back button of my
When you hear
controller.
that noise,
Funny enough, I've got
press
such good
the
muscle
select
memory for
button.
this game that
The
I don't
codec's
need to look at
receiver
my
directly
controller.
stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Doesn't want me to go. For right now, while I've got this mask on, I lose oxygen very slowly. But later on, I'm going to experience more oxygen loss. Trying to do this without racing. It's okay though. That'll unlock a special dialogue. I got careless. They just saw an intruder. Your first instinct is to tell them to return to their positions. I feel like an idiot. I feel like a fool. Take that.
Where'd he go?
Just gonna. We're early enough in.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
Oopsie poopsie.
This is Snake.
Okay. Let's try this again. I did a practice run for the first few minutes of this game and I did fine. Anyway, so the way that I was introduced to Metal Gear Solid was actually through a demo disc. From Pizza Hut, of all places. They did a PlayStation 1 demo disc that had, the one that I had 5 games on it. It was the first bit of Metal Gear Solid, up to the part where you meet, Donald Anderson. Which is not very long. You meet Donald Anderson pretty quick. The second, 5 was Medieval, which I've played for the channel before, and you guys know how excited I was about that. Third was Crash Bandicoot 3. It had the underwater level. 1, 2, 3. Fourth was Gran Turismo, and I can't remember what the fifth was for the life of me. There's 5 demos on that disc. I still have that disc somewhere. Still works, surprisingly enough. Don't remember what the other game was. Medieval let you get pretty far. It was partially distance-based, partially time-based, surprisingly enough. If you were fast enough, you could get pretty far before the game stopped you. Which is how I got so fast at Medieval. I think you could get up to the mausoleum. Part of the briefing would show that he gave himself a haircut because, well, you know, like I said, we'll show some more briefing each episode.
Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way.
F-16s.
The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel,
What's a Russian
gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
He was a huge fan of military technology, I gotta say. Loves all this stuff. They like getting into the technical aspect. Let's talk about it.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Solatan radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous solid snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah.
Come.
I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Solatan radar system. The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy. Make sure you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
They always do. They always help.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I always go for the second floor, personally. I find it easier to go from there.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Here we go. Oh, okay. Let's judge the timing. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. It's been a long time since I played.
Surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, by being caught once, that means that one soldier is now more active, where he was asleep before. can't believe they just let it go, though. It's like, come on, guys. Professionals.
You've got yourself a weapon. To use it.
I don't know how to use weapons. No. The box was always there in the demo. I swear I'm not an idiot. I'm better than this. Oh, hello. Not falling for this trap again. Falls hard immediately.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Shut up, Campbell. God, so I'm playing this game for an audience. I'm a fucking moron. Wait. Okay. There we go.
A surveillance camera?
There we go. Didn't even have to waste a chapter at that time. So that dude's asleep. Asleep standing up. How fantastic.
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Fun. I'm a master of stealth. An absolute pro.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for
He's
some
the one who
peace and
screams
quiet.
they played us like
I'm
a
in
damn
retirement,
fiddle.
just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a
you're
new
like
generation, huh?
60 at this point.
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Okay. Alrighty.
Sorry, the Solatan radar won't work in a narrow space. Too much harmonic resonance. The radio waves produce interference and we can't analyze the topographic data.
Okay.
Try to hang on until you get to a more open space, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Don't give up, Snake.
That was from when I was playing it before.
I moved the Darker Chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the Chief.
Damn. Should have tried to just not get caught. But yeah, there's an intruder besides me. Ooh, rations, but I think I'm full. Yeah.
Press the action button to drop down.
Okay.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Okay.
What was that noise?
Need to increase security. What was that noise? Oh well. Oh shit. Sneaking under it. This game is also why there was that achievement in Deus Ex Foxiest of the Hounds. Because if you could get through the whole thing without being seen by enemy, then that'd be... Solatan bullets, can't complain about that. We're in the money.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Honey, I'm working on it.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. Come on, Snake, you can do it.
Well, thank you. Level 6. Good thing Snake can totally see that.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder...
Do the I thought it was something important. I'm gonna answer every call. They always call, I always think it's important. I don't remember the rules. That's what we got here. Hello.
Is that a woman? Not me.
That one's him. I'm missing one other interaction. Must not have looked down at the right time. Where did he come from? Oh, hey, look, more bullets.
Ugh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska.
Fucking Johnny.
Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Johnny, surprisingly enough, becomes a recurring character throughout the games. I don't need to pick up those SOCOM bullets, I've already got several. Like, it's not a full gun, but I'm not going to pick up a pile of ammunition just to get a single bullet. Not in this game. Let's see. Here we go. Yes.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
I mean, I'm already doing it.
Snake, the...
Oops. There. Oh yeah, gonna do snake stuff.
Who's that?
Snake.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I think it's
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really?
I like the look of the sneaky suit.
It's true. You don't look like one of them.
George Bird.
In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
I really want to know what
terrorists?
the suit's made of.
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth.
Hell yeah.
A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Also, I mean, it's
Why
a
else
cool
would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
The weapon at all. We all want walking
I had
tanks.
heard
We all
the
want
Metal Gear
tanks.
project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Mass production.
If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Anything but that.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
Before then, they just had like a series of numbers and
already finished arming the warhead they
letters.
plan to use with Rex.
Or letters.
These
and then
guys are pros. They're all
TX-119 or
experienced in
something.
handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
You shut up.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
Hell yeah.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Oh no.
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
Psychic power.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
Second floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
This game without killing anybody.
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the
I know that Twin
transmission
Snakes
medium.
rewards you for it. I just don't remember if this game rewards you.
As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Oh yeah.
What's that? Hey, what happened?
Dead.
Dead. And that's
Naomi,
usually where
the
demo
chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete
This is what I was
file.
going to name
You
an
want
episode
me to
of,
believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
That's what I was going to name an
I
episode
told
of
you,
Resident Evil
the
Revelations.
Secretary of Defense is in operational
Because the
control.
commanding officer reminded
I'm
me
just
so much
here
of
as your
Campbell.
support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
President Baker. That worked. Cool.
Don't move!
It was good that in Metal Gear Solid 2 you could get yacht lockers you could put people in.
So you killed the chief, you bastard!
What?
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance, that scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here!
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot! What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
far I can get without that. I got killed. I'll be fine. Don't you worry, girl. Oh yeah, here we go. Booyah. They all have automatic weapons. I need you to be a little more...
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
I'm fine. When did I pick up thermal guards? It's like I have one, but I don't remember picking one. Which is fine, I guess.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
That ass.
Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind. Now we'll never get that detonation code. Boss, I have a good idea.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic.
Yeah,
Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
It was Mantis. Find any more bullets. Yeah. Get fucked up. Bullets. There we go.
What is it, Snake?
want to fucking save, that's all.
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it.
I know that.
If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
I mean, what do you do with it? Okay. I am gonna remember. So I like how Solid Snake's favorite brand of smoking his hazardous to your health. C4 bar. Didn't have enough time to paint them. That looks so very, you know, indestructible, shall we say? Whatever. Hell yeah. We're married. Oh yeah. C4. SOCOM bullets. I think I got all the right spots. Find out I got stun grenades, chaff grenades. Oh, that's where we're supposed to go. Naturally. Oh. Guess it wasn't. It just looked like it could be. Okay. I remember this as being incredibly difficult, so...
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there.
I like talking to you better than...
Be careful, Snake.
I'll be careful.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
Okay.
President Baker should be somewhere around there. Hurry up and find him.
So helpful. Thanks, guys. I'm really feeling the love.
I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it!
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound.
How come Solid doesn't?
Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt's Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Okay.
Draw!
Oh no.
Draw! Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. Hiding won't help you. I can't see! I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chamber. All right, I'm alive again. Let's go.
Some weird controller issues. Like of all times, right? Yeah.
You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long. I can't see! Don't. I love the smell of Corda. You know, that sulphur smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your own death. Hiding won't help you.
That's weird. Oh,
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I like that he called me an idiot for him. It's a tough fight. You're just chasing him around.
Wait a minute.
Stop running.
Wait a minute.
Got him. Yes!
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
That exoskeleton.
Ah, they're supposed to voice me. It used to be voiced by the same guy as Donald Baker. Not Donald Baker. That deep black guy voice.
Who the hell? Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them.
So they must have replaced
the DARPA chief told me he gave me this
Integral, which is
detonation
this
code.
version, and
What
then
about
in Twin
yours?
Snakes got that guy reprised.
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
You're a funny man.
Look at Solid 3, we finally
So
get a
the
revolver.
DARPA
That's awesome!
chief, is he okay?
The bullets bounced.
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists?
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier, it must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this
I have the
doesn't
CD
work,
case,
is
so
there
it's
some
gonna be
other way to
but I
prevent
also
the
know
missile
the code.
launch?
It's 140.15.
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius in engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
This is where we get to talk about
the amount
the
of
dangers
spent
of
nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb.
Yep.
We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility.
Yep.
To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole.
And a sequel came out.
That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
This game takes place in 2005.
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
He means Bernie Sanders.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you
Man, I've destroyed
right?
2 Metal Gears.
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
I already have a level 2 card.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
She said she was a civilian.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards.
So, they actually went and did it?
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Damn.
What the hell?
If only I knew what was going on. Wait, I haven't played this game in 20
Colonel,
years.
are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn!
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Doesn't make any sense.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
No,
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
You said you were a civilian.
I'm counting on you.
Liar. Awesome. I get a health boost. Now I can hold more bullets. Hell yeah. Oh wow, it's a level 4 door. Level 6. Ooh, but I should Oh, it's a farmhouse. Hell yeah. No, you
the DARPA chief and President Baker. So now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Yeah, and on top of that, they both died right in front of my eyes.
Snake, now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding,
or find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Hal Emmerich.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
I think her frequency. I thought that would be Naomi for sure. Not Naomi, Nastasha.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha! Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Damn, son.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
I was right. There is
Oh,
one,
I don't
4-1.
believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
No,
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
141.
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
Dead.
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second-floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
Yeah.
It won't be the first time.
What's
the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
You are.
Oh, yes, you are.
It's literally your first
You
ship.
pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Yep.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
We find out more about Meryl and the bad ending.
You want to quit?
But I don't want to go
I
for the
can't
bad
quit.
ending.
I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
Oh, such good
But
music.
this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Now, just to finish it off, contact Natasha, who we otherwise don't want to talk to.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Damn, Snake.
Same here, Snake.
You just talked to me.
It is just like Baker said. We are facing increasing danger from stored nuclear
this
materials.
Stuff is all true, guys. So
you see, there are 3 elements necessary in the manufacture of nuclear weapons: nuclear materials, nuclear engineers, and manufacturing technology. All 3 of them can easily be acquired by either legal or illegal means. If you have enough money, that is.
Yep. Got machine gun. Go away, go away, go away, go away. And bingo, what's his name? Wait, you know what? I should have gone to basement 1 first. Then I could have gotten another ration.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
I need to figure out what the boxes are. I feel like I should have run into one. boxes are super important. Yes. There we go. It does suck that you have to manually equip the card. But, you know. Let's see. I'm so used to just running into the boxes. I'm so used to having them. Weird that I don't have a box right now. I feel so exposed. I need a cardboard box. In the box. We had a long chat about cardboard boxes in Metal Gear Solid 3. It's really funny. Is that the box? No, I do believe that is rations. Which I also need. Not exactly upset about finding rations. Gear. What to do? Oh, okay. That's where the camera is. Last thing I need is to run that out to the camera. Well, we're about out of time. So I am going to go ahead and save.
You caught Snake?
And then I'm going to look up where that
Snake, like Shakespeare said, knots had all spent, while our desire is got without content. Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items, too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry. Be careful, Snake.
Give me this now. Alright. Well, that's all for now. I will catch you guys in a bit.